My name is Joe Logue, and this poem is called The Light. And it's about just that, finding the light when things are at their most bleak. The story it tells is autobiographical, and it speaks of my own struggles with mental health, but it's much, much more than that. This poem is featured in the forthcoming EP, Muscular Dystrophy Blues by David and the Devil. Dave is a close friend who recently found out that he has Becker Muscular Dystrophy, the same muscle wasting disease that I've lived with all my life. Following his diagnosis, he happened to find my page on Instagram, and it turned out that he lived just 20 minutes away. So we arranged to meet up, and I did my best to help him through the early days of his diagnosis. But we soon found out that we had more than disability in common. We're both creative. Dave was a musician prior to his diagnosis, but the diagnosis changed the way he looked at his music. Other than his partner Louise, it was his one true constant, and unsurprisingly, it changed the subject matter of the songs he was writing. When he learned of how I use poetry as a coping mechanism, we decided to create something unique. And we believe this is the first poetry blues combo written by two people with the same rare disease. The poem deals with some heavy themes, like suicidal ideation, but it shows the power of creativity and how you can use it to turn pain into art. If you'd like to hear the full EP, Muscular Dystrophy Blues will be released on the 13th of September across all streaming services. We've chosen this date to coincide with Muscular Dystrophy Awareness Month and my own 40th birthday. I hope you enjoy what you're about to hear. I don't belong here. This world isn't made for me. There's no sense in ambition, in love, in hope, in dreams. These fragile muscle fibres, they're tearing at the seams. Maybe it would be better if I'd just get up and leave. They warned me my body would break down, but they said nothing about my mind. I didn't know I could sink this low, that joy would be so hard to find. The evening sky is a sea of ink, punctuated by long-deed stars. In the void I breathe and think, why should I hide these scars? Why conceal them from a world that doesn't offer the same courtesy? I have to find a greater purpose for this hurt in me. That night I found a weapon, more powerful than any sword, an instrument to defeat the dark with the power of my words. I didn't pull it from a stone, I found it in the kitchen drawer. A humble pen, you might use it to write, but here's what it's actually for. It's a tool for self-expression, a treatment for depression, a way to clear my darkest thoughts, to make those feelings lessen. I use it to create new worlds and to reflect upon my own, to slow my mind, to calm my breath, so that I can keep on going. I share these thoughts with you as a truth you need to know. There's purpose in pain. There's a reason we're here, and you are not alone.